example of a heavy move played in a game between Hasebe Kohei versus Yashiki in the 69th NHK Cup. NHK Cup games are televised and pre-recorded. The date given is March 17th, 2019, but I'm not sure if this was the day it was played or the broadcast date. It's relatively rare to see heavy moves in professional games because they know to avoid it, but sometimes it does happen. So let me start out first by showing what was played. 2-2 silver drop. This is too heavy. A heavy move is one that's slow and marked by inefficiency and or redundancy. What I mean by redundancy is that it goes against economy of force. Let's see what happened. So why was this inefficient? Well, as we're going to see in a later variation, if the knight promoted and moved away from this king, if you're still on 3-4, then it'd be putting pressure on 4-2. So that's why it's inefficient. So what it ends up doing is making the attack kind of slow. Okay, Yashiki took the pawn on 8-4. What is the threat? Okay, he threatens a mate in 1 by rook 8-7 promotion. Notice that this is a discovered check too, because of the bishop here on 9-3. So we're going to again see that it's difficult to attack with a weak king position. Okay, can this promoted knight be captured? Okay, if king takes, and now the key move 7-5 knight check. And notice that this check also blocks the diagonal, so it attacks and defends at the same time. If the king runs to 5-2, then he can take the rook, and when it recaptures, it's no longer check. So black would win here. 7-2 king. Yeah, could end like that. Let's go back. Okay, so it can't be captured. So 7-1 king. He just moves out of the way. And Hasebe finally captures the rook, but after it recaptures, it's with check. So the king ends up getting mated. If he drops a pawn on 6-6, then there's going to be an easy mate like that. Instead, he moved to 6-7, but he still ends up getting mated. Try to find the next move. 5-7 rook. So if he takes with the gold, then there's 7-7 gold mate. So 7-8 king, and then 8-7 silver. So the king can only move to 8-9 or 7-9. Remember this bishop here on 2-5. And then he's going to drop a piece when the general's on 8-8 and mate. Okay, so that was the end of that game. Let's go back to this point. So instead of this heavy silver drop, try to find the better move. Okay. Yeah. Here, if 3-2 gold, this doesn't quite work. The king can try to escape this way. And if he tries to defend the pawn here, then there's this 7-7 pawn promote, just to drive the gold away and mess up the coordination, and then 7-8 silver. So mate threat on 5-8 with the gold, also threatening the rook. If 7-8 gold instead, then there's a 6-9 silver. So he threatens 5-8 bishop promote with mate, also threatens the gold. So very good for white. So 3-2 gold doesn't work. The good move was 3-3 gold. This was much more efficient than what was played in the game. Gold takes, and then silver drop here. 4-1 king. If 3-2 king, he's going to end up getting mated. If king takes, then 2-3 gold. If king back, then there's mate this way. Okay, so 4-1 king. And then takes the gold. So let's compare this to what happened in the game. You notice that the knight is still on 3-4 and not on 2-2. That was the main difference. So the knight is working much more efficiently with this promoted silver and threatening mate on 4-2. Now if he tries to do a quick escape on 5-1, 7-5 knight. This attacks and defends at the same time. See, blocking the diagonal. Also putting pressure on the king. So if, another try is this 3-1 silver drop. Try to find the next move. Okay. Yeah, 6-3 knight, cutting off the king's escape. So what is the threat? Okay, we'll pass a move just to show it. It's 4-2 knight promote. This is a nice light move in stark contrast to a heavy one. Light moves make use of tactics, are efficient and fast. So no matter which way it captures, there's going to be weaknesses that that can be exploited. So gold takes and then 5-1 gold mate. Silver takes and then 3-2 squares open. Okay. Okay, so that was what happened. That was a threat. So in this position, black is completely winning. If he takes the knight with the gold, then this 4-2 square is weakened, and you can mate this way. And if he tries to take on 8-4 with the bishop, you just eliminate the piece, capturing it. And then we have this light move again. Okay. Okay, so we should avoid heavy moves, look for light moves, those that are fast and evolved tactics. It all comes down to efficiency and economy of force. Okay, that's it for this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. It does help in the YouTube search engine results. So yeah, it's kind of important. Only if you did like the video. And remember to subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Thanks again for joining me today. Take care. Bye.